If you're trying to head out right now for lunch, go vote, you're going to be dealing with some heavy downpours, maybe even some embedded thunder and lightning within this. As we take a look at our conditions outside, live Pinpoint Doppler 12 radar right now, dealing with a batch of what will likely end up being the steadiest of the rainfall that we get from this low pressure center that's tracking to our south today, and it's moving right over Narragansett Bay right now. Yellows and oranges indicative of where the heavier rainfall is. There's even been a few thunderstorms. You see one right here. That was from about 15 minutes ago, so likely within these heavier rain showers now that are approaching Plymouth and the Boston South Shore. Down through our Narragansett Bay area between Warwick, North Kingstown, heavy rain about to exit, but Fall River, New Bedford, this is headed your way. Portsmouth right in the middle of it right now, and Newport as well. So again, the track of this is moving almost due east, so this will continue to push eastward into communities like New Bedford and will likely be there shortly within the next, say, 20 to 30 minutes. So if you can hold off on getting and seeing, maybe heading out the door, I would do so for another half hour, 45 minutes, and you'll be through this thunderstorm activity. It's not a severe storm around here, but it is producing some heavy rainfall and maybe some gusty winds too. The back edge of the steadier rainfall just about out of Hartford. So this will pass through now through about 2 o'clock in the afternoon. And after that, the shower activity becomes much spottier and lighter. So no severe storms, but certainly some impacts today with our threat tracker. We'll keep it in the green. Wednesday, Thursday, both look like dry days. How about the temperatures right now? 39 degrees in Smithfield. It's only 44 in Providence, Newport, Westerly at 45. We've been hovering around those low and mid 40s most of the day. You add in the winds and wind chill values running at about the upper 30s in Providence and in Newport, and I don't see a lot of improvement in those numbers throughout the rest of the day. Well, we do see though the heavy rainfall over Providence going to be exiting, those winds from the northeast at 12 dragging in that dry, that cool and damp air. So your primary Futurecast now through 4 o'clock is when you're going to be under the risk of some scattered showers. After 5, 6, and through the end of the primary day, I do expect things to start to ease up and be better for those later afternoon, evening voters. Drier and cool as the polls come to a close at 8 o'clock, though the temperatures at that point already falling even further. We're not too far off from the warm air. Look at that boundary. 30s and 40s in New England. It's snowing in northern New England. Upper 70s in Philadelphia. So big difference here. Here's the dividing line. Our cold front, low pressure riding along that front, and that's what's bringing the unsettled weather for today. Let's take it hour by hour through the Futurecast. Show you again how that steadier rain right now does wind down. There may be a few additional showers in the later afternoon and early evening, but by 5, 6 o'clock, this is pushing further offshore, and the skies will be doing some clearing. As they do clear, the temperatures drop. Where it's chilly today and will be cold enough tonight for likely some patchy frost, though likely see some frost advisories issued for parts of our area tonight. So bring in those potted plants if you can. In terms of tomorrow, temperatures much milder, brighter, near 60 degrees with winds taking a turn from the northwest to the southwest. Thursday looks dry during the day. Watching a storm system 2 hours south Thursday night could bring a couple of lighter showers. Should be far enough south to spare us any significant impacts, though. Regardless, the weekend looks dry and pretty close to average for our high temperatures.